My dear students, we shall discuss about the basic concept of reflection and deviation because of single mirror. You have taken a single mirror, light ray is incident and reflected back. Okay, so this is called as incident ray, this is called as reflected ray. Okay, angle made by the incident ray with the glass, with the mirror, is taken as angle of glancing or glancing angle. So G and G are said to be glancing angles here. Okay, this angle of incidence, angle of reflection. Now let us see here what is going to happen. So now here, let us discuss some of the concepts which we are going to learn today. So here, this is angle of incidence, this is angle of glancing. Angle of incidence plus angle of glancing is always equal to angle of reflection plus angle of glancing, and these two are combined together always 90 degrees. Some of these, because this is normal, these two are 90, these two are going to be 90, same. Okay, now, so here, what are the properties of reflection? First thing is, always angle of incidence, angle of reflection both are same. Okay, that means if both are same, then incident glancing angle and reflected glancing angle are also going to be same. These two are going to be same. Now let me discuss about deviation because of a single mirror. What do you mean by deviation because of a single mirror? This is called as deviation. Light ray has to travel like this, but it is reflecting in this way, and that's why this is called as a deviation. Now we shall discuss about what is this deviation. To understand the deviation, first thing is this angle plus deviation. I plus R plus delta is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, I plus R plus delta is equal to 180, and you all know angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So we can take I plus delta is equal to 180. So delta, this I plus I is nothing but 2I. So therefore, we can write this as 180. We can write this as 180 minus 2I. Okay, delta is equal to 180 minus 2I. This is going to be the deviation. Okay. My dear students, we shall discuss about deviation because of two mirrors. Let me discuss, there are two mirrors. This is mirror M and M dash. One light ray enters in this direction. Okay, this is said to be P, Q, R and S. It enters like PQ, QR and RS, it exits. Now, he is asking us to find out what is the deviation. What do you mean by deviation? It is entering from here and exiting from here. It is entering like this and exit is in this direction. And that's why that is going to be the deviation here. So we need to find out the deviation. Let us consider this angle is going to be exterior angle, external angle. Now, let us imagine this is alpha, alpha dash and alpha. This is beta, beta dash and beta. Already I told you one thing. What is that? A light ray incidence and it reflects. Okay, now this is going to be the normal. I said this is said to be glancing angle, this is said to be glancing angle. And this is a mirror. And angle of incidence and angle of reflection are going to be same here. Glancing incidence and glancing reflections are going to be same here. So these two angles always same. You just remember that one. Okay. So let us see what is going to happen now. So in this case, here you can take alpha plus alpha dash plus alpha is equal to 180 degrees. So these three angles are 180 degrees because this is a straight line. So can I write alpha dash is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha? Because alpha plus alpha is nothing but 2 alpha here. Okay. So alpha dash we got it as 180 minus 2 alpha. Similarly we can write beta plus beta dash plus beta is equal to 180 degrees because this is going to be the straight line here. Then we can write beta dash is equal to 180 minus 2 beta. Okay, you just remember these two things here. You have to remember these two things. You have to take into consideration these two things here. Now, one more thing here we have to understand is, you can just see exterior angle is equal to, this exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles, that is alpha dash plus beta dash. Exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Therefore, you take exterior angle. Alpha dash can be taken as 180 minus 2 alpha. Okay. Plus beta dash can be taken as 180 degrees minus 2 beta. So what are we going to consider now? Exterior angle. So exterior angle will become 180 plus 180 is nothing but 360 degrees. Here common out 2 here, will be getting how much? If you common out 2 here, you will be getting alpha plus beta. Okay. Now, if you consider here in this case, we all know alpha plus beta plus theta. These three angles is going to be 180 degrees. So can I write alpha plus beta is equal to 180 minus theta? This is equation number 1. This is going to be 2. I will substitute 2 in 1. Let me see what I am going to get now. 2 I will substitute in 1. Let us see what is going to give me. This is here. So exterior angle is equal to 360 I will write minus, okay, 360 I will write here. 2 into alpha plus beta means it is going to be how much? 180 minus theta. Here I will be writing 2, it is 180 minus theta. So therefore exterior angle is equal to 360. 2 into 180 is again 360 minus 2 theta. I am getting 2 theta. I am getting 2 into theta, 2 theta. 360 gets cancelled. So exterior angle, how much I am getting now? This exterior angle I am getting it as 2 theta. But my aim is to find out the deviation. How am I going to get the deviation now? So therefore deviation delta is equal to, total is 360. Total is 360. I am subtracting E. From 360, if I subtract E, I will be getting delta. So 360 minus exterior angle. So therefore deviation is equal to 360 minus E is nothing but double. Always exterior angle is double to that of angle between the two mirrors, isn't it? If theta is 60, exterior angle is going to be 120. There is one previous year question regarding this also. So this final step you have to remember now. This is our final step which you have to remember here. So deviation is equal to 360 minus 2 theta. Thank you very much. My dear students, this is a previous year question regarding reflection. You can just see these two mirrors are there, OM and OP. Light ray enters from here, PQ, it strikes the first mirror, then reflects, strikes the second mirror, then reflects and comes out. It comes out along the direction of RS. So PQ, RS is the direction of light ray. And now when the light ray incident on the first mirror, this is the second mirror, it incidents with an angle theta, it takes double reflections and comes out. And it is said in the question that, what it is said, the reflected ray is parallel to the first mirror. This means this is the first and this is second. After taking two reflections, the light ray which is coming out, which is said to be RS, it is going to be the parallel to OM. This is going to parallel to OM. That is the question here. If these two are parallel, then what happens? Let us see here now. When these two are parallel, this is said to be 70 degrees. Why it is 70? These two are corresponding angles. If this is 70, this is also 70. These are called as glancing angles and they are going to be same. Let me discuss what is the meaning of glancing angle. For example, this is a normal, this is a mirror here. A light ray strikes in this direction and reflects back. Angle of incidence is there, angle of reflection is there. This is said to be glancing angle. This is also said to be the glancing angle. These two angles are same always. You just remember that concept. That means these two are going to be glancing. This is taken as normal here. Okay. So, therefore, these two are glancing. They are going to be same. and he's asking us to find out theta here. Let us see here now. This is 70, 70, it is going to be 140. And what is this remaining angle? We should find out now. This remaining angle is nothing but 180 minus 140, because angle sum property. The sum of an angles of a triangle are going to be 180 degrees. 70, 70 plus some other angle here. This is question mark. These three combined together should be 180. That is said to be ASP, angle sum property. Let us see what is going to happen. If you want to find out this one, subtract 180 with 70 plus 70 is 140. We'll be getting 40 here. That means, what is this going to be? We got this as 40. We got this as 40. That means, if this is 40, this is also 40. Because of glancing angles. Glancing angles are same. Now let us see 40 and 40. And this is the normal. That means, as this is normal, theta plus 40 should be equal to 90. This plus this should be equal to 90. That means theta will be 90 minus 40. That is taken as 50 degrees. So therefore, that is going to be your correct answer. Your correct answer is going to be 50. That is this one. Hope you enjoyed this lecture regarding previous year. For full lectures, download the app which is given in the description. Thank you. My dear students, this is a previous year question of a mirror shifting. Now, this is an object and this is the original position of a mirror. The distance is 12 centimeters. That means from an object to the mirror and the mirror to the image, the distance is going to be same. That means this is 12 means that is also 12. If the mirror is shifted 4 centimeters, how much distance the image is shifted? That is the question here. My dear, from here, if it is shifted 4 centimeters, now the new distance from the mirror to the object is reducing by 12 minus 4, that is going to be 8 centimeters. Okay, that means from the mirror to the image also it is going to be 8 centimeters. That means now the image will be here. Image is shifted from I to I dash. Okay, that means how much is image shifted? Means actually the total distance is 24 centimeters. Now the new distance from the object and the new image is going to be 16 centimeters. That means 12 minus 16, 12 minus 16, 24 minus 16 gives you 8 centimeters. That means the image is also shifted how much? 8 centimeters from here to here. Thank you very much. My dear students, how to find out the time in the image of a clock? When in the object the time is going to be 9:27 am, then what is the time shown by the image of a clock because of the mirror? This is a case of lateral inversion. The watch appears to be laterally inverted. Then what is the time in the image of a clock? For that, the simple method which will eliminate all the confusions is 12 hours can be written as 11 hours 60 minutes, because the 60 minutes if you add here it becomes 12 hours again. So what you have to do, this time you have to subtract from here. That means 9 hours 27 minutes if you subtract from, instead of writing 12 you write 11:60. Then what happens, let us see here now. So it is going to be 3, so here it is 5, again 3. So therefore from here if you subtract you will be getting how much? 2. Okay. So therefore, the clock is showing 2:33. Okay, it is showing 2:33. That's it. My dear friends, this is a case of deviation. How to find out the deviation when the light ray, when the incident ray makes angle 30 degrees with the normal. If this is 30, this is going to be 30 degrees. He is asking us to find out the deviation. Okay, what is the meaning of deviation? Actual path of the light ray is this one, but the reflected is moving in this direction. So, how much it is deviated from the actual path? This is an actual path. It is deviated in this direction. How much is going to be the deviation? So, for that, you should know one thing here. So, 30 plus 30 plus deviation is equal to 180. So therefore deviation is 180 minus 60, which is nothing but 120 degrees. This is one question. Then let us go for the next question. So in this question, a light ray strikes the mirror at an angle of 30 degrees with the mirror. Previously it was making with the normal 30 degrees, but it is making with the mirror because this is going to be the mirror. Okay, so this is going to be the mirror. With the mirror it is making 60 degrees, means with the normal it is going to make 60 degrees. This is 30 means this is 60, because normal means some will be 90 degrees. Normal is nothing but 90 degrees. So this is 60 means this is also 60. Okay, so here the total angle, if you consider 60 plus deviation is 180 degrees, because this is a straight line which is making 180 degrees. Therefore, deviation is equal to 180 minus 60 plus 60 is nothing but 120. Our answer is going to be 60 degrees. So this is going to be your answer. Hope you have enjoyed. My dear students, let us discuss this problem which is given in the previous year questions. He is giving the two mirrors M1 and M2, and the angle between them is theta, and we have to find out that angle theta. It is said in the problem that one light ray PQ enters in this direction in such a way that PQ is parallel to OM2 here. PQ is parallel to OM. It enters like this. It takes single reflection. Again it takes double reflection. It comes out like this. And while coming out, these two are parallel. That means this mirror OM1 and RS are going to be parallel here. In such situation, he is asking us to find out this angle theta. How should we find out this angle theta here? For that, as these two are parallel, okay, if this is theta, this is also going to be theta here. This is said to be corresponding angles. If this is theta, this is also theta, because these two are called as glancing angles or angle of glancing. And similarly, these two are parallel according to the problem. If this is theta, this is also going to be theta, because of corresponding angles. If this is theta, this is also going to be theta, because these two are called as glancing angles, and we have discussed about glancing angles already. If this is the normal, a light ray enters, strikes and reflects back like this, and this is going to be the mirror here, this is going to be the mirror. So this is angle of incidence, this is angle of reflection. These two are called as glancing angles, and they are going to be always same in a concept of reflection. So therefore these two are same, because these are just like glancing angles here. Now these three angles are theta plus theta plus theta. They are going to be same, and they are going to be 180 degrees. This is said to be angle sum property. That means sum of angles in a triangle is going to be 180 degrees. Therefore 3 theta is equal to 180 degrees, and therefore theta is equal to 180 degrees by 3, which is nothing but 60 degrees. So this unknown angle, the angle between the two mirrors, is going to be 60 degrees. That you have to remember. Now let us go for the next problem here. In this next problem, it is said that the angle between the two mirrors is going to be 75 degrees, and the light is incident in this direction, that is P, Q and R, and in this direction it is coming out. Okay, and it is given that it is 30 degrees in the problem itself. And what is going to ask? He is asking us to find out what is the total deviation. Okay, so how are you going to find out the total deviation? For example, this is the light ray which is going to enter like this, and this is the light ray which is coming outside like this. Okay, entering in this direction, exit. So this total angle is said to be angle of deviation, and we have already given the derivation for angle of deviation. For two mirrors at certain angle, the angle of deviation is going to be theta is equal to 360, delta is equal to 360 minus 2 theta. Delta is said to be deviation, which is 360 minus 2 theta, where theta is the angle between the two mirrors. Therefore, delta is equal to 360 minus 2 into 75. It is nothing but 360 minus 2 into 75 is nothing but 150 degrees. So therefore, which is going to be 210 degrees Celsius. Hence, we got the solution for this type of reflection problems. Thank you. My dear students, let me discuss a super simple shortcut for this type of problems, which are regarding concave mirror. This is a concave mirror. Object is placed at 15 centimeters, whereas he has given us the radius of curvature. He has given us the radius of curvature. And what is going to be the radius of curvature? The radius of curvature is 40 centimeters. If the radius of curvature is 40 centimeters, then focal length is going to be half of the radius of curvature, that is 20 centimeters. And now, object is placed at 15 centimeters first, and then it is placed at 25 centimeters. Okay? So, if object is placed at 15 centimeters, you may get the image somewhere here. And if an object is placed at 25 centimeters, you may get image somewhere here. Okay. So, let us see what is going to happen. You have to find out the distances between the two images. You will find out the distance between the two images according to this problem. Yeah. So, let us see what is going to happen. So, for this, I'll tell you a simple concept. You all know 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. This is a mirror formula. I know concave mirror means this is minus and this is also minus. That means 1 by v is equal to 1 by u minus 1 by f. So 1 by v is equal to f into u by f minus u. That means v is going to become fu by f minus u. You can use this shortcut formula. You can use this shortcut formula to find out the solution. Okay. Now let us see what is going to happen. First of all, he has given u1 as 15 centimeters. Substitute in this formula. That is v is equal to fu by f minus u. This is u1. So fu1 by f minus u1. F is 20 into 15 by 20 minus 15, that is 5. Okay. So we'll be getting answer as 60 centimeters. This is called as object distance v1. Second object distance you have to find out v2. And how much it is going to be? fu2 by f minus u2. Okay. So if you substitute here, we'll be getting how much? 20 into 25 by 20 minus 25. Okay. So this is 20 into 25 divided by minus 5. So we're getting how much? Minus 100 centimeters. You have to subtract these two. V1 minus V2. How much it is going to be? It is 60 minus of minus 100. It will be getting as 160 as an answer. 160 centimeters is going to be your answer. That's it. So what is the shortcut formula? Shortcut formula is this one. Fu by f minus u. If you remember, in two stages you will get the answers. You just subtract them. Final answer is going to be 160 centimeters. Hope you have enjoyed this shortcut formula. Thank you very much. My dear students, this is a neat previous year question asked in 2020. What is the detailed explanation about this problem here? So there is a concave mirror whose principle of focus and center of curvature here. It is said that an object is placed at a distance of 1.5 f. That means this is f. This is a focal length and this is going to be 1.5 f. Object distance is 1.5 f. And it's asking us to find out what is the image distance. If this is an object placed between principle of focus and center of curvature, image is beyond C. If object is between F and C, image is beyond C. That means it is greater than object distance. How are you going to find out an image distance with a simple shortcut formula? Let us first create what is a shortcut formula here. So that is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. This is called as a mirror formula. Now, as focal length is going to be left side, it is considered to be negative here. Object distance is left side, it is also considered to be negative. Whatever you are going to find out, that is image distance, you should not consider any sign conventions, because answer will tell you the sign convention. Answer will tell you the sign convention. Only at f you have to take sign convention. You have to take sign conventions at u, that is object distance, but image distance you need not take any sign convention, because answer will tell you that it is at left side. Sign convention is given by the answer. Now let us see. So here 1 by minus f, here you need not, so this is minus sign you have to consider because left side. So now 1 by v is equal to, this comes to left side becomes positive, 1 by f. So 1 by v is equal to LCM uf, which is nothing but f minus u. Therefore, image distance can be taken as fu by f minus u. This is going to be our shortcut formula. Whenever you want to find out the problems of this type, you can just remember this formula. Need not write all the process and sign conventions. You can just write fu by f minus u. You'll be getting the answer directly in a super simple way. So what is f? F is f. What is u? U is 1.5f. Divided by f minus u. F minus u. U is 1.5f. So this is 1.5f square divided by minus 0.5, because f minus 1.5 is going to be 0.5. That's it. So here, are we getting now? See, this is 1 times, it is going to be 3 times. Here already one f is there, f square gets cancelled. So therefore, v is going to be how much? This minus comes to left side, upwards. That is, your answer is minus 3f is going to be your correct answer. Hope you have enjoyed this problem. Thank you very much. My dear students, this is a rotation of a mirror. What happens in the rotation of a mirror concept? Let us see, this is a mirror. It has been rotated to an angle theta. If it is rotated to an angle theta, how much angle the reflected ray is rotated? That means when the mirror is in this horizontal direction, then this is incident ray, this is reflected ray, this is normal. But when the mirror has been tilted through an angle theta, then instead of this light ray coming outside, you will get this light ray, and normal is not n now. The normal has been changed to n dash. When the mirror is tilted, normal also gets tilted through an angle theta here. And he is asking us to find out what is R Q R naught. He is asking us to find out this angle. So how are you going to find out this angle R Q R dash? Very simple. What you have to do here is, you have to find out, for example, you have to find out this R Q R dash. Then you have to take P Q R dash, this P Q R dash, and subtract. In this P Q R dash, you have to subtract P Q R, this angle P Q R. Then what happens? Let us see here. So angle P Q R dash is nothing but from here to here. If this is angle of incidence, this is angle of incidence and this is angle of reflection, both are going to be same. This is I means this is also I, when this is called as PQR. Incident ray is I and reflected ray is I. But when the angle is tilted by the mirror to an angle theta, then normal gets shifted. Then now the new incident ray will become I plus theta here. From here to here I plus theta, from here to here I plus theta. So I plus theta is going to be how much? I plus theta and I plus theta, because he has asked us to find out PQR dash. So PQR dash is nothing but I plus theta and I plus theta, which is nothing but 2I plus 2 theta. And you have to subtract PQR. This is I plus I, which is nothing but minus 2I. So 2I gets cancelled. What is left? 2 theta is left. That means this angle is taken as, this unknown angle is taken as 2 theta. Okay. Based on this concept, there is a previous year question. Let us see here. So this is a question here. When an angle of the mirror is rotated to an angle theta, then the light ray which is coming and falling on the mirror, it gets reflected through an angle 2 theta. 2 theta. Then he is asking us to find out what is this angle theta given by. So let us take this diagram as a sector. Let us imagine to be a small part of a circle sector. Then in this is 2 theta is written like this, and this is x and y. And you know, according to mensuration and geometry, arc of a sector is nothing but radius into angle. What is the arc here? Arc is nothing but y. And what is radius? Which is nothing but x. And what is an angle here? Which is nothing but 2 theta here. Okay. So this implies that theta can be taken as y by 2x. Y by 2x. Your option is going to be D. Hope you have enjoyed. My dear students, this is a previous year question asked in NEET 2018. Okay, there is a simple shortcut to solve this problem which is very amazing here. Let us see what is the shortcut here. First of all, try to understand here. This is a concave mirror and the object is placed at a distance of 40 centimeters from the pole of a mirror. This is going to be the pole of a mirror. And here, focal length of a mirror is going to be just 15 centimeters. Now, if this is an object distance which is taken as U1, which is 40 centimeters here, 40 centimeters, and slowly it is saying the problem that object has been shifted toward the mirror, then what happens to the image? You should know that when an object is shifted towards the mirror, image is moving away from the mirror. That means it should be away from the mirror. That we know already. But what is the value? That we have to find out. For that, there is a simple concept which we have to remember here. Let us see what is that concept here. You all know there is a mirror formula 1 by V plus 1 by U. For a concave mirror, focal length is left side. You know, for a concave mirror, focal length is left side. That's why it is taken as negative. And object is also placed left side. That's why it is also taken as negative. So let us see what is going to happen. Now we can write this as minus F 1 by V. This is also taken as minus. U is minus. F is minus. Focal, image distance which you are going to find out, you should not take sign conventions, because for image distance you should not take any sign convention, because answer is going to tell you the sign convention. You need not take from your side. Answer will tell you what is the sign convention. Let us see what is going to happen now. From this it is understood that 1 by V is equal to, you take to this left side 1 by U minus 1 by F or 1 by U. This is Fu and this is F minus U. So therefore V is nothing but Fu by F minus U. This is a shortcut formula to find out the image distance. Now let us solve the problem. So this shortcut formula we can use to solve this problem in a super simple way. What is that? Let us see here. Now by using this shortcut here, we can write now Fu1 by F minus U1. That is, previously it was at 40 centimeters. Now it will be moved. Now it will be moved little bit aside, which is now it is taken as U2 is equal to 20 centimeters. Because when you shift it towards 20, the remaining part is going to be 20 centimeters. So previously, when the object distance is taken as 40 centimeters, you substitute in this formula getting how much? Fu1 by F minus U1. If you substitute, that is focal length is 15 and object distance is 40. Now when it has been shifted, new object distance is going to be 20. So this formula Fu by F minus U, you have to apply 2 times. First when the object is at 40 centimeters, next when the object has been shifted to 20 centimeters, then this is going to the formula. So now we'll be getting 50 into 40 by 50 minus 40 is going to be minus 24 centimeters. Now in the second when it has been shifted, you'll be getting 50 into 20 by 15 minus 20, which is going to be minus 60 centimeters. Now you have to find out the difference. Minus 60 minus of minus 24 gives you the net displacement, that is delta V, how much the image has been shifted. It is going to be minus 60 minus of minus, that is 24. Okay, so 24 is doing how much? Minus 36 centimeters. Minus indicates that it has been shifted away from the mirror. Okay, it is being shifted away from the mirror. Your option is B option. Hope you have enjoyed this problem. Thank you very much. My dear students, let me make you understand the previous year problem which was asked in NEET year, that is 2016. This is a conceptual question and I will tell you a simple logic to understand this conceptual question. What is the logic behind this? He is asking us to find out the magnifications and compare with the concave lenses, concave mirror or concave convex mirrors. So magnifications and mirrors you have to compare here. A simple and smart logic which you have to understand here is, you have to remember just one thing, that magnification is nothing but height of the image by height of the object. And there is one simple logic that this is taken as the origin. What is this? This is considered to be the origin of a mirror according to sign conventions. So whatever is coming upwards, it is positive, and what is going to be inwards, that means inverted, that is going to be negative. That's it. So this is positive, inverted is negative. A simple logic is enough to understand almost all the problems of this type. So what is going to happen here? Here, in this case, this is a virtual image. Whenever an image is formed behind the mirror, it is going to be definitely virtual image. It cannot be caught on the screen. So what happens here now? As you know that this is a formula, magnification is equal to height of the image by height of the object. Here, in the case of a virtual image, whenever the image is formed behind the mirror, you should remember that both are going to be positives. Okay, so both are going to be positives here. This is positive, this is positive. Both are erected images. Both are erected images. Both are positive. So magnification is going to be positive for virtual images. You have to remember that one. Virtual images. So here, that means how many are positive cases here? M is equal to plus 2, M is equal to plus half. So here, in the case of a concave mirror, you should remember that definitely, image is going to be larger than the object. Whereas in a convex mirror, image is definitely going to be smaller than the object. When the image is smaller than the object, magnification will be less than 1. When the image is greater than the object, magnification is greater than 1. Because when the numerator is larger than the denominator, you will be getting greater than 1. When the numerator is lesser, image is lesser than the object, you will be getting magnification less than 1. That means it is understood that this is a case of a concave mirror and this is a case of a convex mirror. X I am ready, convex. Okay, that you have differentiated. So negative signs indicates that these are real images. These are virtual cases. These are virtual cases. Whenever magnification becomes positive, these are said to be virtual cases. Why? In virtual case only you will be getting erected images. A very beautiful application I am going to tell you now. Okay? So in virtual cases only images are erected, so magnification is going to be positive. And these two cases are taken as real cases because you are getting negative sign. Why negative sign? Because when an object is placed here, you will be getting image here. In the case of inverted image, you will be getting magnification is equal to height of the image. Height of the image by height of the object. Object is inverted, object is erected, so positive. Image is inverted, so negative here. So in these cases of real images, you will be getting magnification as negative. So here both are taken as real cases here. Both are taken as real cases. Now just it's very simple. When you understand these two logics, it is very simple to match the following here. Now just here now. It's very easy if you understand these two logics that what is going to be the correct option. Here correct option is going to be the A option. How can you say A option here? Let us see. See, P means M is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 indicates it's a real image. So when it is a real image and that too magnified image because it is greater than 1. Real and magnified. So B and C. What is B here? Concave mirror. This type of magnifications comes to concave mirror. And what else is B and C? C is going to be the real image. It's correct now. So Q is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 means here. Minus 1 by 2. Real images you will get for only concave mirror, not a convex mirror. Convex mirror gives you only the virtual image. It is not going to give you any real image. So therefore plus 2 means Q. Q means what I am going to get now? B. B means concave mirror. C means it's going to be a real image. But the image size is lesser than the object size. So when the image size is lesser than the object size, you'll be getting less than 1, I said. These two logics is very useful to understand now. M equal to plus 2, what does it mean here? M is equal to plus 2 means it's a case of a virtual image. Now, so here what is going to be B and D? So B means what? It's a case of a concave mirror plus 2. Yeah, so concave mirror. And also what else is giving? R is equal to B and D. D means virtual image. Yes, it's a case of virtual image because you're getting positive signs here. Now let us take what is plus half. M equal to plus half means what is the meaning here? Now let us see. So plus half means what is going to give you? S equal to A and D. A is what? Convex mirror, because it is a virtual image and the image size is smaller than the object. If it is a virtual image and image size is smaller than the object, definitely it is a case of a convex mirror. So like this, you might be understanding each and every point which I have discussed in a super simple way. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Two mirrors are kept at certain angle theta, that is 60 degrees, to the other, and the body is placed at the middle. Then total number of images formed are how much? Okay, so this was a question here. So to understand this question, you should have certain basics here. Let us take the two mirrors which are kept like this. Two mirrors which are kept like this, making certain angle theta. I have taken one mirror. I have taken the other mirror. Okay, so here also one mirror is the other mirror. Now let us see this one. So this is exactly bisecting. And let us take the second case where it is not bisecting. Okay. So let us take this, making. Now just here, I told you that this total angle is theta. That means this is theta by 2 and this is theta by 2. Object is placed here. This is an object. So this is the case where object is at symmetry. Symmetry means exactly the bisector. Now in the second case, the object is placed here. Object is at asymmetry. Asymmetry is nothing but it is not symmetry. So even though the angle between the two mirrors is theta, this is alpha and this is beta, alpha is not equal to beta. Alpha is going to be not equal to beta here. So as alpha is not equal to beta, let us see what is going to happen. Understood? So these two cases you are going to see here. Now, if 360 by theta is even, and second is odd. Okay, so what is going to happen? If it is even, n is equal to 360 by theta minus 1. If it is odd, n equal to 360 by theta. Okay, so if it is even, then you have to subtract minus 1. If it is odd, you have to take 360 by theta. Understood? This is the main condition. Then what is the subcondition here? Here, the subcondition, let us discuss here now. What is going to be the subcondition? If 360 by theta is odd, then again, what happens, Symmetry, asymmetry. Two cases will come. Now, if it is asymmetry, if it is symmetry, what happens? If it is asymmetry, what happens? If it is symmetry, n is equal to 360 by theta minus 1. And if it is asymmetry, n equal to 360 by theta. So for odd, there are again subconditions. For odd, there are again subconditions. So what is the meaning of this? You didn't understand, I know. But I have got a shortcut to make you understand this. Okay. So let me discuss what is that shortcut method. To understand all these cases, let us draw one table here. Okay. So what is that table, Here we take theta first. The next thing is we will find out what is 360 by theta. Okay. Then after that we will find out what is the value of n. Okay. So after that we will find out what is symmetry and what is asymmetry. So where n is said to be number of images. Is it? So n is said to be number of images. Now let us see what is going to happen. The first thing is let us consider theta as 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 72 degrees, 75 degrees, 90 degrees, 120 degrees, 180 degrees. Okay. So these many cases we are dealing with. You just see here. First thing is, according to this condition, whatever the angle is given, we have to just divide that angle with 360. Then what is this row? We shall fill this row now. 360 by theta means 360 by 30 means you'll get 12. Okay. The next thing is okay, 360 by 45 means how much you'll get? Is it 8? Okay. Huh? So 8 5s are 40, 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 4, 36. Is it not? So 60 means 6. 72 means 5. 75 degrees means 4.8. 90 means 4. 120 means 3. And 180 means 2. Okay. So let us do one thing here. Let us mark the odd conditions. This is an odd. This is an odd condition. Is it? Is it clear? These two are odd. So you are doing 360 by theta. So this is the case we are getting even. For even, there is no subcondition. There is no subcondition for even. Just what you are doing, 360 by theta minus 1 you are doing. Whatever the value is given, minus 1 you have to write. No symmetry, asymmetry for even. For even, no symmetry, asymmetry. Then you just go for odd. So if it is odd, what is getting now? 8. So what is your answer? 7 and 7. That's it. 6, 5 and 5. No subconditions for even. Odd, first odd case. So you're getting 5, then go for subconditions. If it is symmetry, 4 and this is 5. So 4.4 means just 4. Fifth image is not forming there. It's a special case. It's a special case. Again you're getting even 3 and 3. So again you're getting a special case. So what are we going to write now? 2 and 3. So 180 degrees means just actually the two mirrors will be like this. They are going to open, open, open. They will become flat. Flat means 180. Flat means just a plain mirror. In plain mirror, how many images are seen? Only one. So here 2 you are getting, that is an even case. So 1 and 1. No sub cases for even. No sub cases for even. Is it clear? So this is a tabular column which is used to solve how many problems? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 2s are 16 problems. Symmetry and asymmetry. 16 problems. This shortcut table will help you to solve 16 problems, and this shortcut table will make you a better understanding of these conditions. ये conditions समझना पड़ता है, shortcut table समझ में आता है, conditions समझ में आता है. Is it okay? So let us solve this problem. So how are you going to solve this problem now? Let us see. Two mirrors are kept at 60 degrees to each other, and the body is placed at the middle. Means it's a case of symmetry. Middle. It's a case of symmetry. There are two mirrors, and the body is kept, object is kept here. Okay. So what is an angle theta here? 6 degrees, huh? Okay. So what is the answer now? N is equal to 360 by theta. That is 360 by theta is how much? 60. 60 is nothing but 6. So 6 is an even number. So minus 1, which is answer is 5. So second option, B option is going to be an answer, is it? For example, 60 degrees is na. So इसमें there is no chance of giving even. There is no chance of giving asymmetry case. There is no use of giving asymmetry, because for even there is no subcase like asymmetry, isn't it? Is it clear? Now, You just see here, this is a problem where this is a mirror. Understand? This is a mirror and a person is standing before the mirror. This is his eye. Hmm? So what should be the size of the mirror so that a person can see his full image? Yes, what should be its size? See, height of the man, let us imagine m. Okay, height of the man, let us say height of the boy. Okay, and this is height of the mirror. So height of the mirror should be height of the boy by 2. Exactly half. If this mirror is exactly half of your size, generally dressing table mirrors will be 3 feet, 3.5 feet and 3 feet. Because a 6 feet person can see, maximum 6 feet in Indians, average. So for better it's given 3.5, even 6 feet person can see easily, total picture of his body, before the mirror, his dressing, his legs, his shoe, everything can be seen. And that's why a mirror should be, for girls, 6 feet, 3 feet is enough. For boys, the chance that he may be crossing 6 feet, like 6.1, like that. So better, the mirror size will be 3.5 feet. So that a 6 feet or 6.5 feet person can see easily. Is it clear what I am telling? So why is it like that? What is the reason for that? So reason क्या है? See, this is eye. No? Let us imagine this is head. Huh? Okay. So what is going to happen? He sees this edge. It gets reflected like this. Hmm? He sees the down part of the mirror. It gets reflected like this. Okay. Getting reflected. This is going to be the bisector theta. Let us take this as beta and beta. And if you draw a bisector here, it is alpha and alpha. Okay. So what is the meaning here? Both angles are same. Means this is also same. Okay. So यहाँ पर एक dotted line डाल दो. Okay. So what is happening here? Let us take this is x and this is x. Same, no? This length. These two lengths are same. These two are x means is it not x? This is y from here to here. Means is it not again y? Huh? This is y, this is y. And this is y means this is also y from here to here. And this is going to be x from here to here. So height of the boy is considered as 2x plus 2y. 2x and 2y. Isn't it? उसका head इधर है और उसका feet इधर है. Head is there. Let's take some other color so his feet is here and his head is here. So he is seeing here, it reflects and see. He is seeing the bottom of the mirror, he sees the feet also easily, isn't it? This is because of reflection. So what are you going to understand? Height of the boy, common out 2, x plus y. Height of the boy is equal to 2 into height of the mirror, isn't it? So what is this? X plus y is nothing but, so height of the mirror is nothing but x plus y. So height of the boy is nothing but 2x plus 2y. So 2 common out x plus y, height of the mirror. So therefore, how much should be the height of the mirror? It should be height of the boy divided by 2. Is it understood? Is it clear? So this is the concept. So a person is 6 feet tall. How tall must be the mirror if he is able to see the entire length, his length? So 3 feet is going to be our correct answer. Is it clear? So let us go for the next case here. So next case is the case of a concave mirror. Okay. So in a concave mirror, so this is a concave mirror. So what is this? This is going to be the focal point. This is center of curvature. Okay. An object is placed on the principal axis of a concave mirror at a distance of 1.5 times of the focal length. So this is a principle of focus, means this length is going to be f. So 1.5 means यहाँ पर object. Okay. Object distance is here. Object is in between f and c means image is going to be beyond c. It is in this. It is there in your 10th class, isn't it? So 10th class knowledge is enough to solve this problem. just here. It's very simple. मैं तुमको आसान टेक्निक बोल देता हूँ. So here, this is a focal length, and what is this going to be? From here to here is said to be object distance, and what is this from here to here? It is image distance. Object distance is given by u. Image distance is given by v. Okay? And focal length is given by f. So object, according to the problem, u is taken as 1.5 times of f, isn't it? And he's asking us to find out what is v. What is v, isn't it? So generally, what shall we do? We shall write 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Mirror formula plus lens minus. लेंस में यस आता लास्ट में, माइनस भी आता, माइनस में भी यस है लास्ट में. सो लेंस में यस लास्ट में, माइनस में भी यस आता. सो लेंस माइनस, मिरर पॉजिटिव प्लस. Understood? So this is a mirror formula. Now what are you going to do? It's a lengthy method. You'll follow 1 by f. You'll take 1 by v. You'll take u as how much? 1.5 f. The easy method is you can take it as 3 by 2. 3 f by 2 ले सकते हैं. What can you write this one? Can you write this as 3 by 2 f? Yes. Okay, so 1.5 can be written as 3 by 2 f. So I have taken 3 by 2 f now. Is it? Yes. So what are you going to do now? So 1 by v is equal to, this will come this side. Okay? Okay. So focal length of the mirror is negative because it is left side. See, in a mirror, one thing you should remember, this is going to be the origin. This is going to be an origin, and this is said to be the pole of a mirror. So as the pole of a mirror is taken as an origin, whatever comes left side is negative, whatever comes right side is going to be positive. Is it understood? So object distance is u, I am taking as negative. So minus lena hai, minus, isn't it? Left side is there, it's minus. So one thing you should remember, whatever the value you are going to find out, v, that we should not take any sign conventions. हमें नहीं लेना हो. क्यों? आंसर खुद बोलता, माइनस है प्लस है, आंसर बोलता. So जो दिया, that is minus. जो पूछ रहा, that the one he is asking is not taken as plus or minus. The answer will tell that, isn't it? So what are we going to do now here? So 1 by v, you have to find out. This you will send here. That is 2 by 3f minus 1 by f. So 1 by is nothing but 3f is going to be LCM. So 2 minus 3. So v is equal to how much? Minus 3f. Okay? So minus 3f means your image distance, this one, is going to be minus 3f. So ये focal length जितना है उसका 3 गुना ज्यादा लेफ्ट साइड में दिखा था. Understood? This is a general method. This is a general method. But I have created one shortcut. Whenever you get this type of problems, I have created one shortcut. What is the shortcut? 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u, isn't it? ठीक है. तो अभी क्या करना है अपने को? So 1 by v is equal to this is actually minus. Object distance is minus. So this is also minus. So actually you will take this as 1 by u left side minus 1 by f. Okay? So 1 by v is equal to how much? LCM is uf. Okay? And this is going to be f minus u. So v is nothing but uf or क्या लिख सकते हैं इसको? fu by f minus u लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है? So this is going to be our shortcut formula. So whenever this type of problem comes, blindly you can just write fu by f minus u. So you'll get an answer. What is the answer here? क्या रहा? F is nothing but f only. U is how much? 3 by 2 f. ठीक है? F minus 3 by 2 f, isn't it? ठीक है? So we're getting the answer directly. समझ में आ रही बात? So this is taken as here minus. These two are minus. UF, f minus. No problem. So directly you get the answer here. तो कितना आंसर? देख लो यहाँ पर 3 by 2 f square divided by how much?
2f minus 3 by 2. 2f minus 3f by 2.
2f minus
3f by 2.
इसका एलसीएम ले सकते हैं. एलसीएम ले रहे हैं.
Yes sir.
एलसीएम ही बोल रहे हैं तो.
Yes sir.
So LCM take 2. And how much are we getting here?
2f minus 3f.
2f minus 3f is minus f.
Yes sir.
Getting cancelled. F gets cancelled. So this minus comes to the numerator minus.
Minus 3f.
Got the answer directly.
Yes sir.
So you can use this formula. fu by f minus c is going to be your answer. Okay. Now here you can just see this problem. Okay. So a beam of light from the source L is incident normally on the plane mirror. Okay, you have taken one source. This is a mirror actually, isn't it? This is a mirror. Okay, and what is going to happen? Mirror normally, and mirror is so light ray falls like this actually, isn't it? Huh? And what you have done? You have just tilted the mirror like this. Huh? Mirror को क्या कर दिया? Tilt कर दिया. Theta degrees. Okay, you are rotated theta. Then what happens? The light ray first it was straight, जाके डायरेक्ट वापस आता था. अब क्रॉस कर दिया ना? It goes like this. Okay. So what is this angle? Double. When mirror is rotated through angle theta, reflected ray rotates through an angle 2 theta. Is it clear? Huh? Okay. So what is going to happen? Let us see. Okay. So source. This is a source L. It is taken, and you just see here. The beam is reflected back as the spot on the scale is placed just above the source I. Okay. Source I. When the mirror is rotated through angle theta, the spot of the light is found to move through a distance y. Theta, a distance y on the scale. The angle theta is given by. What is this angle theta? So theta मालूम करो बोला. Okay. So what is the distance from the source and here is going to be how much? Is going to be x. दे दिया ना x बोल के? Given here. Okay. So source is placed at distance of x बोल दिया. So what are we going to do now here? Tan 2 theta is equal to y by x. Okay. For small angles, tan theta is going to be equal to theta. Okay. So I can just write this as 2 theta is equal to y by x. Theta is equal to y by 2x. Okay. So what is going to be option? D option. Isn't it? तो समझना बहुत मुश्किल फील करते बच्चे. Okay. So you want the concept here. When mirror is rotated through angle theta, reflected rotates through angle 2 theta. उसका concept होना सुने अभी कॉलेज में. So this is a mirror. Let us rotate the mirror through an angle theta. Okay. Actually, this is the normal. Okay. So light ray is incident from that place. It falls like this, and it is getting reflected like this. It is getting reflected. It's a let's say this is mirror m and this is m dash. It is rotated through an angle theta. तो जो horizontal था उसको ऐसा rotate कर दिया. ठीक है. So when you have rotated like this, then what is going to happen to the reflected mirror? अभी जो है ना ऐसा rotate कर दिया ना, so reflected जो light ray है ना ऐसा जाएगा. Okay. So previously it was P, Q, R. Now it is going to be P, Q, and R dash. Okay. So he is asking us to find out what is this angle. If angle of the mirror is rotated through theta, what is the reflected ray rotated? Means reflected ray है ना, ऐसा पढ़ के जो reflected ray है ना, ऐसा जाने वाला ऐसा जा रहा है क्योंकि उठा दिया शुरू में से मिरर को जो है ना ऊपर उठा दिया, इसका एंगल चेंज कर दिए तो ऐसा गिरने वाला थोड़ा क्रॉस गिरता ना, समझ में आ रहा है? So one thing you should remember here, what is that? This is I, this is I, isn't it? अभी देखो जो मिरर है ना, मिरर का नॉर्मल इधर था ना, वो भी तो चेंज होगा इधर,
Yes.
क्योंकि इसका नॉर्मल है ना अभी, हाँ? तो व्हाट इज उसका नॉर्मल क्या होता? इसका नॉर्मल होता है n dash, isn't it? So n has been changed to n dash. तो अभी क्या होने वाला है इधर? अभी so कितना कितना एंगल बढ़ गया ये थीटा, थीटा हुआ ना,
Yes.
क्योंकि मिरर इज रोटेटेड थ्रू थीटा मींस नॉर्मल आल्सो रोटेटेड थ्रू थीटा.
Theta.
So here if this is I, then what is this going to be?
I dash.
ये क्या होता है? ओके, नया नॉर्मल से इंसिडेंट रे को एंगल क्या होता?
I dash. 2 theta.
I प्लस थीटा. ये I है, ये थीटा है.
Ah, yeah. I plus
फिर नया नॉर्मल को रिफ्लेक्टेड रे को एंगल क्या होता?
I
I प्लस थीटा. बिकॉज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन इज सेम. फर्स्ट केस में भी सेम, सेकेंड केस में नया नॉर्मल एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट, इंसिडेंट रे टू नया नॉर्मल इज I प्लस थीटा, रिफ्लेक्टेड रे टू नया नॉर्मल, नया रिफ्लेक्टेड रे टू नया नॉर्मल इज आल्सो I प्लस थीटा. Is it clear? So what is that we have to find out now? You have to find out RQ R dash. यही तो मालूम करना है ना?
Yes, sir.
RQ R dash. That you have to find out. So RQ R dash, angle RQ R dash is nothing but angle PQR dash minus angle PQR. Okay? So if you want to find out this angle, only this question mark angle which is given here, ये angle मालूम करना है तो क्या करना है? हाँ? This angle you have to find out. Total angle minus this much angle should be removed, no? So total angle is PQR dash. The angle which should be removed is PQR. ठीक है? निकाल दो. So PQR dash is nothing but the question mark which we have to find out here. ये angle जो question mark का angle है वो मालूम करना है. So PQR dash is nothing but I plus theta plus I plus theta ना?
Yes, sir.
I plus theta plus I plus theta minus PQR. PQR is nothing but I plus I, isn't it? So this is 2I plus 2 theta minus 2I. So minus 2I plus 2I cancels. Angle is theta. So the question mark जो मालूम करना है वो theta. So if a mirror is rotated through an angle theta, reflected ray is rotated through an angle 2 theta. That is the concept here. अभी देखो, so यहाँ पर source था, हाँ? Mirror vertical था, तो directly the light ray goes, strikes the mirror, reflects back in the same direction. Now once the mirror has been rotated through an angle theta, जो normal था वो 2 theta होता. समझ में आई बात?
Yes, yes.
यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी क्रॉस था तो क्रॉस आया, यहाँ पर नॉर्मल होने वाला, दिस इज थीटा मींस एक्चुअली प्रीवियसली रिफ्लेक्टेड रे इंसिडेंट रे आर कोइंसाइडिंग विद ईच अदर, दे आर रीट्रेसिंग, उसके ऊपर ट्रेस हो रहा. मगर व्हेन यू रोटेट थ्रू एंगल थीटा, रिफ्लेक्टेड रे इज आल्सो रोटेटेड थ्रू एंगल 2 थीटा. समझ में आ रही बात?
Yes, sir.
सो ये 2 थीटा. तो इसलिए हम क्या करें, tan 2 थीटा इज इक्वल टू अपोजिट साइड बाय एडजेसेंट साइड इज y by a. सो y by a. सो इफ फॉर स्मॉल, ये इतना बड़ा नहीं रहता एंगल, जस्ट समझाने के लिए डाले, इतना बड़ा नहीं रहता एंगल,
Yes.
बहुत कम. ऐसा था, सो ऐसा ध्यान होगा अपना सूत्रज. ये भी इतना कम रोटेट कर दिया, इतना ही रोटेट करेंगे ऐसा थोड़ा, तो समझने के लिए थोड़ा बड़ा डालते हैं. तो एंगल वेरी वेरी स्मॉल कब बोलते हैं उसको? इफ इट इज लेस देन 5 डिग्रीज. If it is less than 5 degrees, it is said to be small angle. At that case, you can take tan 2 theta is equal to theta. क्योंकि उस वक्त क्या होता मालूम, tan theta का फॉर्मूला, ये जो फॉर्मूला क्या हो रहा, ये फॉर्मूला आर्क का फॉर्मूला हो जाता, समझे? So here, so length of the arc is equal to radius into angle हो जाता. So this is nothing but a by r. Opposite side by adjacent side होता,
Yes, sir.
उसको कुछ भी tangent की angle की जरूरत नहीं. You can use ordinary mensuration formula also. That is arc is equal to radius into angle. Arc is nothing but ये, थोड़ा arc ही चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can imagine like that. So that is a angle into angle by, so समझ में आएगा ना बात?
Yes, sir.
So theta is equal to arc. Arc means opposite side. इसका opposite side ये हुआ. Adjacent side is nothing but this one. So a by a r. So इसका मतलब क्या? ये भी r is ना?
Yeah.
For small,
Yes, sir.
for small angles. Arc का मतलब radius. Radius everywhere is same. Is it understood now?
Yes.
Now just see here. Two mirrors are inclined at 60 degrees to each other, and a body is placed at the middle. ये समझ हो गया ये?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. Now just see here. Match the corresponding entries of column 1 and column 2, where m is said to be the magnification produced by the mirror. Okay. So what is that we are going to get now? कॉन्वेक्स मिरर, कॉन्केव मिरर, रियल इमेज, वर्चुअल इमेज. ये चीजें समझ गए ना? If you understand these, you can do that one. You can solve this problem. So let us take first concave mirror. Okay? Let us take the first concave mirror. Next we shall discuss about convex mirror also. Is it okay? अब थोड़ा मेरे को F and this is C. ठीक है? एक पेन दे दो बस, अभी मैं थोड़ा समझा दूँ. ठीक है? मेरा करते हैं. So just see here now. अभी मेरे को पूरे केसेस आई विल गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन बाय यूजिंग दिस पेन्स. इज इट? पूरे केसेस समझा दूँ. अभी देखो, बियॉन्ड सी, ऑब्जेक्ट इज बियॉन्ड सी. Object is beyond C. Is it okay? So where will be the image? Between F and C. Is it? When object is beyond C, image is between F and C. When object is at C, image is also at C. ठीक है? Okay. When object is at C, image is also at C. When object is between F and C, image is beyond C. याद रखो यहाँ पर ऑब्जेक्ट को एक एक स्टेप में खरीद लेके जा रहे. पहले ऑब्जेक्ट किधर रखे? बियॉन्ड सी रखे. एंड इमेज कहां फॉर्म हो रहा? बिटवीन एफ एंड सी. ऑब्जेक्ट को ले आके सी के पास रखे, इमेज सी के पास आया. ऑब्जेक्ट को फिर बिटवीन एफ एंड सी ले दिए तो इमेज बियॉन्ड सी गया. ऑब्जेक्ट अगर बियॉन्ड सी है तो इमेज बिटवीन एफ एंड सी. ऑब्जेक्ट अगर बिटवीन एफ एंड सी है तो इमेज बियॉन्ड सी चलेगा. अब ऑब्जेक्ट एट एफ ले लिए तो इमेज इंफिनिटी. ऑब्जेक्ट बिटवीन एफ एंड सी, जब इमेज यहां पर फॉर्म होता, यहीं पर फॉर्म होता, एंड दैट इज सेड टू बी द वर्चुअल इमेज. ठीक है? तो वर्चुअल केस कब आ रहा? When you are going to get the virtual case, see, you are getting a virtual case. When you are taking an object here, you are getting a virtual case. Okay? So you are taking an object here, you are getting an inverted case. So in all these cases, when do you say that magnification is positive? When do you say that magnification is negative? A simple thing is, this is a height of an object. This is said to be height of an image, isn't it? Okay? So magnification देखो यहाँ पर, height of the image by height of the object. These two things will decide whether the magnification is positive or negative. See, I told you this is going to be considered as an origin, isn't it? इसको क्या बोल के ले रहे हैं? Origin बोल के ले रहे हैं. Origin. इससे कोई भी चीज ऊपर जा रहा तो पॉजिटिव, इससे कोई चीज नीचे जा रहा तो नेगेटिव. So here, if it is a real case, रियल के पूरे केसेस में ऑब्जेक्ट आके इरेक्टेड है, इमेज आके इन्वर्टेड है. Only there is a one virtual case where object is placed between F and optic center. I mean, pole of the mirror. Image is erected. Object भी सीधा है, image भी सीधा है. Only for virtual case. And all the inverted cases, object erected है तो image inverted आ रहा. And that too is the same side of the object. Mirror के उस तरफ जो भी आ रहा है उसको virtual बोलते हैं. Virtual when it is called when the image cannot be caught on the screen. You just see your plane mirror, your face in a plane mirror. You can see your face on the other side of the mirror. उसको पकड़ सकते हैं. It cannot be caught on the screen. It's said to be the virtual image. It's not a real one. Any image which cannot be caught on the screen is said to be the virtual image. Any image which can be caught on the screen is said to be the real image. You can just take one spoon. ऐसा spoon ले लो. पल्ला बोलते हैं, दाल डालते सो पल्ला, दाल डालते सो पल्ला. How is it shaped? Concave. This side is concave and back part is convex. तुम ऐसा रख के बाहर की रोशनी बताओ. क्या होता मालूम? ये गिर के दीवार पे नहीं गिरता. ऑब्जेक्ट, सूरज की रोशनी यहां पर पड़ी, इज इट नॉट गोइंग टू फॉल ऑन द वॉल? सो व्हेन इट इज गोइंग टू फॉल ऑन द वॉल, इट्स अ रियल इमेज. अभी भी देखो, ऑब्जेक्ट भी उस तरफ है, इमेज भी इस तरफ है, इट्स गोइंग टू बी रियल एंड दैट कैन बी कॉट ऑन द स्क्रीन. व्हेन ऑब्जेक्ट इज हियर, ऐसा मिरर कहां तो देखें आप लोगों को मालूम है ना मिरर्स के बारे में. ऐसा मिरर कहां पे रहता मालूम? It's a concave mirror, and this concave mirror is used in makeup. Makeup mirrors, beauty parlors में जाओ आप लोग. नहीं जनरल से बोल रहा हूँ, जस्ट ऐसे नॉलेज कैसे बोल रहा हूँ? आप जाते बोल के नहीं बोल रहे, नहीं जाते बोल के नहीं बोल रहे. नहीं जाते होंगे, सीधे साधे लोग. But generally in cities, they go to beauty parlors. They will be provided with a concave mirror. Concave mirror लेके देखते ना ऐसा, इतना चीर के दिखा रहा हूँ स्किन को. छोटे छोटे जितने भी कील मुहासों की वजह से जो गड़े पड़ते हैं ना, उसमें एकदम चांद के ऊपर जो गड़े होते बड़े बड़े दिखते हैं. कॉन्केव मिरर, इट इज शोइंग ए मैग्निफाइड इमेज. इतनी बुरी हो गई बोलते. ठीक है? So that is said to be the concave mirror. Is it understood? So why is it so? Because it is showing a magnified image. तुम सूरत इधर रखो, इधर बताता हो अगर, मगर रियल अगर है तो, मगर उसमें रियल नहीं दिखता ना मिरर में. मिरर में तो वर्चुअली दिखेगा ना. तो वर्चुअल का मतलब क्या, तुम्हारी मुंडी इतनी है तो उसमें उतनी दिखा. ठीक है. तो कोई भी पार्ट इतना अगर है तो मिरर में उतना दिखाता. कौन से मिरर में? कॉन्केव मिरर. जनरली आफ्टर डूइंग मेकअप some waxing will be done. They will take some wax and put on the skin so that your skin is totally covered. जो बूढ़े लोग हैं उनकी झुर्रियां जितने भी रहते हैं ना उसको कवर करने के लिए वैक्सिंग करते हैं. और वैक्सिंग बराबर करे नहीं देखा देखना, उसमें देखना पड़ता. ठीक है. तो मैं देखूंगा सिटीज में जब भी जाओ आप लोग खुल के नहीं हंसते हमारे ऐसा. शादियों में जाते हैं ना खुल के नहीं हंसते, ऐसा हंसे समझो हमारे साथ खत्म, फिर सीधा रखे तो पूरे आ जाते हैं. असलियत आया थी. सो जब भी सिटीज में देखूंगा अच्छा देखता हूँ ना कैसा हंसते हैं वो लोग बोलते रहते हो. ये कल्लू में जुड़िया नहीं है सर, खाली ऐसा जैसे कि कुछ इंटरनल प्रॉब्लम है, ऐसा हंसते रहते. ठीक है. और खाना भी कैसा खाते वो लोग हमारे ऐसा चूस के उंगलियां ऐसा नहीं, सिर्फ दांतों में रखते हैं चीज को, लिप्स को भी नहीं लगते क्योंकि लिपस्टिक खा जाते रहते. अंडरस्टूड? सो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन नाउ? सो आई थिंक यू अंडरस्टूड. कब रियल कब वर्चुअल, कब माइनस कब प्लस वो देख लो बस. तो ये तो क्या है, when height of the image is also positive, when height of the object is also positive, क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Magnification is virtual. ठीक है. That means virtual magnification is always positive. Okay. So when it is a real case, height of the image and height of the object, image is inverted, object is erected. So this is the only formula which will explain you which is going to be the virtual, which is going to be the real. ठीक है. So it is understood that virtual means negative. So okay, ये तो ठीक है. अब let us go for the convex mirror. So convex mirror के आगे जब कितना भी बड़ा ऑब्जेक्ट रखो उसके पीछे क्या करता है उन्हें बहुत छोटा इमेज बताता. You have seen this concave mirror in the case of rear mirrors of your vehicles. Convex mirrors हो. इतनी भी बड़ी लारी है पीछे, इतनी बड़ी लारी दिखना ना जी मिरर में, उसका रियल लारी का साइज दिखना बोले तो तुम्हारे मिरर्स कितने हैं ना मालूम. अगर प्लेन मिरर ले लिए तो एग्जाम पैड कितना है ना मिरर से, गाड़ी को एग्जाम पैड करते मिरर से करते तो पीछे लारी आ रही बस सारी दिखता. उतने बड़े मिरर से तो आगे जाती हो, हवे को नहीं जाती. सो स्मॉल मिरर का साइज कम करना है तो क्या करना, कॉन्वेक्स बनाना. कॉन्वेक्स बनाना, कॉन्वेक्स बनाने तो क्या दिखता, उतनी बड़ी लारी इतने छोटे मिरर में दिखता. मगर यू सी दैट कहाँ की है सो लारी बहुत करीब ऐसा दिखता. जान डर बोलते रहता है कितना करीब आ गए हटो रे बोलते. एंड उसके ऊपर लिखते रहता डरो मत, ऑब्जेक्ट अपीयर्स टू बी क्लोजर देन दे आर बोल के रहता. बोलते डरो नको बहुत नजदीक दिखता, आगे बोल के तुम्हें हटो नको बोल के. समझ में आ रही बात? सो दैट इज अ कॉन्केव मिरर. सो दिस इज अ कॉन्केव मिरर वेयर यू आर गोइंग टू सी दिस इज द हाइट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द हाइट ऑफ द इमेज. सो मैग्निफिकेशन इज नथिंग बट height of the image by height of the object. So height of the image is positive, height of the object is also positive. Magnification तो positive है मगर less than 1 है क्योंकि image का size object अगर 2 meters है तो let us imagine image is only 1 meter. ठीक है. So magnification कितना रहता, 1/2 रहता, less, because image का size इधर कम है. कौन से मिरर में? convex mirror में image का size object से कम. And it's a concave mirror, image का size object से बढ़ के हमेशा. And that too it's a virtual image. And that too it's a virtual image. It is virtual. It is also behind the mirror. Any image forms behind the mirror is a virtual image. Any image forms on the same side of an object, it's a real image. दो भी virtual image. So P, M is equal to negative. क्या हो सकता है? -2 हो तो क्या मतलब? It is a magnified. Magnification 2. 2 means greater than 1. What is the meaning of that? 2 means greater than 1. Greater than 1 मतलब क्या? इमेज साइज ऑब्जेक्ट से बढ़ के है मगर नेगेटिव है. नेगेटिव का मतलब क्या, ऑब्जेक्ट इमेज इन्वर्टेड है बोल के. इट्स अ रियल इमेज इन्वर्टेड है, ऑब्जेक्ट से बढ़ के है, डबल साइज में है बोल के. तो कौन सा केस हो सकता हो? कॉन्केव का होगा.
कॉन्केव भी रियल इमेज.
कॉन्केव भी हो रहा, रियल भी हो रहा. वेरी गुड. सो P and C. So P, B and C हो गया. So M is equal to -1/2. -1/2 means it's a case of a माइनस का मतलब रियल इमेज है वो. कॉन्वेक्स का तो पॉजिटिव आता है, नेगेटिव आता है इसमें. कॉन्वेक्स का तो नेगेटिव आता ही नहीं। कॉनकेव में ऑब्जेक्ट इधर है तो इमेज इधर दिखाता, मतलब इमेज हाइट ऑफ द इमेज हाइट ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट से छोटा है, हो सकता। कब? व्हेन ऑब्जेक्ट इज बियॉन्ड सी, इमेज इज बिटवीन एफ एंड सी, बोला ना मैं। तो इमेज का साइज अगर छोटा है, इमेज का साइज अगर छोटा है ऑब्जेक्ट से, तो m वैल्यू लेस देन 1 हो सकता, 0.5 हो, 0.5, एंड दैट टू नेगेटिव, नेगेटिव मींस इन्वर्टेड। तो ये क्या हो रहा? इट्स ए रियल एंड इट्स ए कॉनकेव, मींस q इज इक्वल टू bc, q इज इक्वल, एक तो सैटिस्फाई हो गया, दूसरा भी सैटिस्फाई हो गया, और क्या है नेक्स्ट? m इज इक्वल टू प्लस c, प्लस c मतलब रियल ना, वो भी क्या है? इट इज सेड टू बी अ वर्चुअल इमेज एंड इट्स ए कॉनकेव मिरर, इसका मतलब b एंड d, ये भी सैटिस्फाई हो गया। सो m इज इक्वल टू प्लस हाफ, ये तो समझ में आ रहा है, इट्स ए कॉनकेव केस। सो कॉन्वेक्स, करेक्ट, कॉन्वेक्स एंड वर्चुअल, सो ए भी हो गया, डी भी हो गया, ठीक है। सो ए इज गोइंग टू द करेक्ट ऑप्शन, ठीक है। सो मैग्निफिकेशन का पूरा निचोड़ बोल दिया। जिंदगी में मैग्निफिकेशन के बारे में कभी कंफ्यूज नहीं होते, ठीक है। सो लेट अस गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट। Okay, so here light travels at a distance of, thank you. Okay, so light travels at a distance x in time t1 in air and distance 10x in time t2 in the another denser medium. Okay, denser medium. What is the critical angle? ये तो बहुत बड़ा concept हो गया, तो इसके पीछे बहुत सारी चीजें समझाना है अपने को। So let us see here. It is the case of okay. So this is a denser medium. This is going to be the rarer medium. It is going to be normal. A light ray falls with an angle of incidence is going to reflect it back, which is said to be angle of refraction. Angle of incidence, angle of refraction. Understand? So angle of incidence, angle of refraction. So what is going to happen here? Let us see. How many things we have to remember? How many things we have to understand here? Let us see. So this is a case of, क्या बोलते हैं इसको? It is a case of refraction, isn't it? It is a case of refraction. So refraction में क्या-क्या चीजें समझना है अपने को? Let us see one by one. ठीक है? What are the things we need to understand one by one? We should discuss here. एक तो क्या चीज है मालूम? So velocity of light in air is taken as v1. So velocity of light in rarer medium is v1. Denser medium is taken as v2. So refractive index of rarer medium is taken as mu1. Refractive index of denser medium is taken as mu2. So here, what is the Snell's law? Let us see here now. Refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. Okay? तो ये क्या हो गया? ये हो गया medium 1. ये हो गया medium 2. ठीक है? So कभी भी कोई भी चीज medium 1 से medium 2 को आ रही तो क्या होता? When a light ray enters from medium 1 to medium 2, what is going to happen? It bends towards the normal. क्यों bend हो रहा है normal की तरफ? Suddenly velocity decreases. Whenever there is a sudden decrease in the velocity, what happens? It bends towards the normal. Okay? So velocity suddenly decreases here, denser medium. Or one more thing here is refractive index of, so this is said to be 1 and 2. इसका मतलब 1 is superscript बोलते हैं इसको, 2 is said to be subscript. ये superscript है, subscript है. Superscript कभी भी first medium रहता and subscript हमेशा second medium रहता. And now, so here this can be taken as mu2 by mu1. Refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium is taken as mu2 by mu1, which is taken as v1 by v2. Velocity of light in the first medium to the velocity of light in the second medium, because always refractive index is inversely proportional to velocity. जिसका refractive index ज्यादा है उसमें velocity कम है. Okay? Refractive index ज्यादा है means it is a denser medium. जो भी denser है उसमें speed कम रहता. Traffic बहुत dense है, speed कम हो जाती गाड़ी की. ट्रैफिक कुछ भी नहीं है, रेयर है, रेयरली पीपल आर गोइंग, स्पीड विल बी मोर, स्पीड इज मोर. टुडे ट्रैफिक इज वेरी लेस, रेयरली उधर उधर एक आदमी दिख रहा गाड़ी पे, समझ, ठीक है. सो वेयर यू कैन गो वेरी फास्टली. आज था ट्रैफिक बहुत डेंस था भाई, मैं नहीं जा सका बहुत. कहीं भी जो ट्रैफिक जाम हो रहा. अच्छा था ब्रेड लेके गया तो जाम हो रहा था ट्रैफिक, बोल के ब्रेड लिया तो जाम के साथ खा सकते, ठीक है. सो इनवर्सली रिलेटेड, इजंट इट? म्यू इज इनवर्सली रिलेटेड टू वेलोसिटी. So mu2 by mu1 is equal to v1 by v2. ठीक है. तो यहां पर क्या है? Velocity is nothing but displacement by time. एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट बाय टाइम t2। सो यहां पर यहां से यहां तक कितना दूर जा रहा है, x1 दूर जा रहा है, कितना टाइम ले रहा है, t1 टाइम ले रहा है। इसको थोड़ा अलग कर दो। So it is traveling x1 distance in t1 time. It is traveling x2 distance in t2 time. मगर याद रखो यहां पर ज्यादा डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करता, यहां पर ओके यहां पर ज्यादा डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करता। अगर ट्रैफिक कम है तो 10 मिनट में 2 किलोमीटर जा सकते हैं, अगर ट्रैफिक ज्यादा है तो 10 मिनट में सिर्फ 1 किलोमीटर जा सकते हैं। ठीक है ना? इज इट ओके? सो x1 by 3, x2 by 3, is it clear? So you should understand, you should remember all these points. ओके और कभी कभी क्या है, मैं क्या बोला 10 मिनट, यहाँ पर 10 मिनट्स में कितने किलोमीटर, 2 किलोमीटर। यहाँ पर भी 10 मिनट में 1 ही किलोमीटर जा रहे हैं, मतलब टाइम सेम है, टाइम सेम हो सकता कभी कभार। सो इट इज μ2 1 is equal to μ2 by μ1 which is equal to v1 by v2 which is equal to x1 by x2। ठीक है, बिकॉज टाइम इज सेम। और क्या ले सकते हैं हम, फॉर एग्जाम्पल एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस θ1 बोलो, एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन θ2 समझो। ओके तो अभी क्या लिख सकते हैं, μ2 1, यहां पर और एक चीज भी लिख सकते हैं, sin θ1 by sin θ2। एक्चुअली sin r by sin a by sin r लेते हैं, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस बाय एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन लेते हैं। मैं क्या कर रहा हूं, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस आई एम टेकिंग एज θ1, दिस इज θ2, सो sin θ1 by sin θ2। इज इट क्लियर? सो μ2 by μ1, v1 by v2, x1 by x2, sin θ1 by sin θ2। Is it clear? So these are all formulas for refractive index। ठीक है, रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स के पूरे पूरे फॉर्मूलाज। अब यहां पर और एक चीज क्या सीखना है तो जब भी लाइट ऐसा आ रही, ऐसा जाना था उसको मगर बेंड हो रहा ना, तो ये क्या होता है, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, दिस इज नॉर्मल एंड दिस इज एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन। ठीक है, कितना बेंड हो गया, इतना बेंड हुआ, दिस इज सेड टू बी डिविएशन। क्या बोलते हैं इसको, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, डिविएशन। तो यहां पर एक चीज क्या है बोले तो, यू नो एंगल आई इज इक्वल टू आर प्लस डेल्टा, ये दोनों सेम है ना, बिकॉज दीज आर सेड टू बी वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स। मालूम है आप लोगों को?
Yes, sir.
ये एक लाइन ऐसा ड्रॉ कर दिया, सीधा लाइन, ये भी एक सीधा लाइन है, दिस इज वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स। सो व्हाट इज डेल्टा, डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू आई माइनस आर। अगर आपको डिविएशन मालूम करना है, मतलब लाइट रे जिस रास्ते से जा रहा उससे कितना हट के जा रहा, कितना एंगल डिविएट होके जा रहा। ठीक है, हाउ मच इट इज गोइंग टू बी डिविएटेड, दैट इज टू बी एंगल ऑफ डिविएशन। सो व्हाट इज एंगल ऑफ डिविएशन, आई माइनस आर। समझ में आ रही बात? ओके सो ओके सो क्या है ये, दिस इज व्हेन इट इज डेंसर टू, सॉरी क्या है वो, when it is traveling from rarer to denser medium, इसका opposite no, I am taking normal। okay so this is, let us imagine denser ऊपर है, rarer नीचे है, lighter है सारा, so it is bending away from the normal। ठीक है, when it is traveling from denser to rarer, इसकी स्पीड सडन से बढ़ जाती, फैल जाता होना ये सच। ओके सो नाउ दिस इज सेड टू बी एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, दिस एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन। लाइट रे जाना ऐसा था मगर जा रहा है ऐसा, कितना डिविएशन हो गया, डेल्टा डिविएशन। ठीक है, सो ये क्या हो रहा, ये आर एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन। ठीक है, तो ये डिविएशन हो गया, तो ये क्या हो रहा मन बोलो, ये क्या होता, नो नो दिस इज आई, दिस इज ये, दिस इज टेकन एज आर माइनस डेल्टा, ये पूरा आर, इसमें से डेल्टा निकाल दिया तो आर माइनस डेल्टा। अब दीज आर वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स, दैट मींस आई इज इक्वल टू आर माइनस डेल्टा। सो डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू आर माइनस आई। ठीक है, सो दिस का देखो यहाँ पर डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू आई माइनस आर, यहाँ पर डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू आर माइनस आई। समझ रही ना?
Sir, delta is equals to I plus R भी होता है।
नहीं होता,
Vertically
नहीं होता, तो कौन क्या होता बोल रहे हैं,
I plus R, minus R इस तरफ भेजे तो plus R।
डेल्टा को लेफ्ट साइड से राइट साइड से लेफ्ट साइड को भेजा, आई को राइट साइड भेज दिया, क्या कर just here you will get delta is equal to I minus R, means here you will get delta is equal to R minus I. When it is denser to rarer, when it is denser to rarer, it bends away from the normal. When it is rarer to denser, it bends towards the normal, isn't it? समझ में आ रही बात? So critical angle भी है. So discuss about critical angle also. So what is a critical angle? You just see. Critical angle का मतलब क्या है? तो यहाँ पर denser medium, और denser medium को generally water बोल के consider करो. You just consider this as a water. And this is a rarer medium. Rarer medium, let us imagine to be an air. So this is an object. This is a source here, isn't it? इसको source समझो. So source से जाके light denser से जाके rarer को पकड़ा. ऐसा, ठीक है? और मैं क्या करूँ? Normal से ले. यहाँ पर normal. So normal N1, N2, N3, N4. So लाइटर यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा? डेंसर टू रेयर ना, इट बेंड्स अवे. ये अगर I1 है तो ये हो गया R1. ओके, तो एंगल I2, एंगल I1 से I2 बड़ा है ना, तो ये भी ज्यादा बेंड होता है. ये हो गया R2. ओके, अब क्या हो गया? ये हो गया I3. और अब क्या हो रहा है? एग्जैक्टली इट इज ग्रेजिंग. ग्रेजिंग मतलब जस्ट सरफेस से पास हो रहा. When a light ray grazes, then this R2 will become R3, which is 90 degrees, and then it is called as critical condition. Critical angle बोलते हैं. Critical angle when it is called when the refracting angle is just passing through the both surfaces, the medium of the both surface it is passing, it is called as critical angle. क्यों बोलते हैं critical angle? आदमी ना जी रहा ना मर रहा, critical condition में है बोलते. कॉमा में है, फुल स्टॉप भी नहीं, अभी कॉमा में है बोलते हैं. पर्सन इज क्रिटिकल कंडीशन. क्रिटिकल मतलब ना जी रहा ना मर रहा. बोल नहीं सकते सर क्रिटिकल कंडीशन में है, नहीं बोल सकते. 24 आवर्स के बाद ही बोल सकते. दुआ करो ऊपर, पैसे मेरे को दो, दुआ ऊपर, समझे नहीं? सो रीजन अच्छा बोला. क्या बोला बोले तो हॉस्पिटल्स आर टॉल गेट्स टू गो टू जन्नत. हॉस्पिटल्स क्या है? जन्नत को जाने का टोल गेट है. मतलब इसमें पैसे देके जन्नत को तो जाना भाई है, मगर पैसे देके जाना. समझ में बात? तो अभी उससे बढ़ गया तो क्या होता? It gets reflected. So this is angle of reflection, this is angle of incidence, this is angle. This is called as total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. So this is a rarer medium, this is a denser medium. So this is a critical angle. क्योंकि critical angle क्यों? क्योंकि refracting angle ना उस तरफ जा रहा, rarer medium में नहीं जा रहा, ना denser medium में आ रहा, बीच में से जा रहा. That's why it is called as critical angle. Okay. So what is this now? शुरू कहां से हो रहा? डेंसर मीडियम से हो रहा. मतलब शुरुआत का ऊपर लेना. शुरू कहां से हो रहा? वाटर से हो रहा ना, ऊपर वाटर लेना. सब सुपरस्क्रिप्ट वाटर. फर्स्ट मीडियम इज ऑलवेज सुपरस्क्रिप्ट, सेकंड मीडियम इज एयर विच इज ऑलवेज सबस्क्रिप्ट. एंड यू शुड टेक दिस एज फर्स्ट मीडियम इज sin I3 by sin R3. So refractive index of A with respect to omega. sin I3 क्या हो रहा? sin C. and sin R3 क्या हो रहा? sin 90. sin 90. So ये देखो, when you want to change the superscript as subscript and subscript as superscript, you have to take reciprocal 1 by mu of water with respect to air. हमेशा ध्यान में रखना कि एयर ऊपर है ना, वाटर हमेशा नीचे है. Rarer medium should be always superscript, denser medium should be always subscript. Then only it is said to be absolute refractive index बोलते. absolute. अभी तुम्हारे को कितने मार्क्स आए? 80 मार्क्स आए. 100 to 80 क्या बोलते हैं इसको? absolute मार्क्स बोलते हैं. अगर अच्छे मार्क्स है तो क्या करते हैं हम? पापा कितने मार्क्स है? पापा पूछे तो क्या बोलते हैं? पापा मेरे को देखो 95 मार्क्स आए. अगर 80 मार्क्स आए तो क्या बोलते हैं? पापा मेरी सही थी ना, तो बोलते थे वो अच्छा पढ़ती बोल के. उसको कितना है मालूम? 85 चाहिए. मेरे को कितना है मालूम? हाँ सॉरी, मेरे को 85, उसको 80 चाहिए. मेरे को कितना है मालूम? 85 है. उसके मार्क्स पहले बोलते, पहले कम मार्क्स आए ना, पहले उसके बोलते. मतलब पेपर टफ था जी, उसको 80 है, मेरे कुछ 85 है. समझ में आ रही बात? सो दिस इज नॉट कॉल्ड एज एब्सोल्यूट मार्क्स, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज रिलेटिव मार्क्स. और रिलेटिव में क्या होता? ऊपर ज्यादा रहता, नीचे कम रहता. मगर एब्सोल्यूट में क्या रहता? नीचे ज्यादा रहता, ऊपर कम रहता. दिस इज सेड टू बी एब्सोल्यूट मार्क्स. वो सर आपको बोला जी मेरे को. जब कम मार्क्स है तो पापा क्या बोलते हैं 100 को कितने कम है 15 मार्क का चले गए ना जी बोलते समझ में आई बात 15-20 मार्क का चले गए तुम्हारे 15 मार्क का चले गए 100 को हाँ अच्छे मार्क्स है समझो 95 कम मार्क्स है जब कंपेयर मत करो बोलते समझो तुम्हारे को 95 आएगा देखो ये बच्चे को 97 आएगा सामने आगे बोलता इट इज ऑन जोक आल्सो एक लड़के को कम मार्क्स है कम मार्क्स है तो डैडी क्या हो रहा है देख यार तू बेवकूफ है तू लड़का हो के नहीं पढ़ सकता देख सामने घर वाली लड़की को देख तेरे से अच्छे मार्क्स है तेरे को 80% है उसको 90% है देखा तो उसको देख देख के तेरे कमाई हो रहा समझ में आई बात हाँ सो दिस इज सेट टू बी क्रिटिकल एंगल समझ में आ रही
Yes, sir.
तो ठीक है बाकी का कल देखेंगे कल नहीं आते ना कैसा करेंगे आते कल